What is good, YouTube? My name is Yali. I run the natural fiber clothing brand called Wave, and I just moved into a new studio. As you can see behind me, I got all my inventory here, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time to show you behind the scenes how I'm building my brand, what this new studio setup looks like, and how I'm gonna make it even better going forward and give you guys the greatest product in the world. All right, first up today is my desk setup. So I got two standing desks here online. I got them in a matching natural wood color because I'm all about that natural lifestyle. I'm trying to have natural wood, plants everywhere, all this good stuff. But basically I got two desk setups, one to do my computer work. So I got Claude up and running over here. I'm gonna be using Claude a lot, but I can get into that in another video. But this is where I do all my desk work, right? So Shopify, making marketing materials, customer service. Anytime you send me an email, I'm responding from right here. So this is kind of like the Wave HQ from an admin perspective. And then if you come with me right here, bring you over here. This is the workstation. This is kind of like the Wave sweatshop. So just one stop over, but I got the whole, this green mat where you can take fabric and cut it. So I got a sewing machine under there, and I'm gonna keep experimenting and playing around with making different types of clothes. But this is also kind of like the main fulfillment center. So I got my thermal printer here where I print out all the labels. I write notes for every customer, and then I go ahead and pack it up and take it to the post office. So this is what this area is. Really, it's gonna be a good one too, because I got my workstation right here. I got the workbench over here where I can do things more with my hands. And I think it's gonna make everything a lot more efficient, because in the past I was working out of a few different places. Like I had a garage where I had all my inventory, I had my desk in a separate room. And so now having everything here together is gonna make it a lot easier for me to bounce around from one thing to another. I don't have to keep shifting, where I'm at in order to complete different tasks like packing orders, writing emails, all these things. I can just do it all in one place. So I'm really excited for that. And these two desks are gonna play a big part in that. Over here is, of course, probably the most important part. I got a bunch of different like garage storage shelves from Amazon and set them up. It took a little bit of time. I kind of cut my fingers up when I was doing it, but it's well worth it, because now look at this. I got a beautiful setup here with all the inventory. It looks great. I really like how this silver color came out, and it just feels like pretty natural in this space. It fits perfectly against this wall, and yeah, I'm stoked. So I'm able to fit a lot of inventory here. Right now, things are looking a little bit light because I've already gone and done the quad short drop. I have some leftover sweats, some thermals, a few women's stuff here, and a few tank tops there. But this is gonna fill up really quick. I got a quad short drop coming very soon. So this will probably fill up all the way in the next month or so. So I'm stoked for that. The other thing that I really like about this, and I was very intentional about, is just adding some plants all along the top here and throughout my whole studio in general, because I think having some life around you is really important. Having plants is gonna help filter the air. It's gonna brighten my mood. It's gonna make me more efficient to work, and it just looks super nice. And overall, I think it's got good juju, good energy to have plants all along where the inventory is. I'm not trying to have it be some fluorescent lighting warehouse where I got all the clothes in a garage where people don't really care about it. Like, all this inventory is really important, because ultimately this is the product that I'm giving to my customers. They're spending their hard-earned money on my stuff, and I want to make sure that it's treated well. So here I'm taking good care of it, making sure it stays organized, making sure it's in a good environment here, and then I just quality check everything before I pack it up and take it to the post office. So I'm really, really happy with how this turned out, and yeah, it's clean. Let me know what you think in the comments too. This is another small addition that I made recently. So I got the cork board here with a bunch of Post-its, and just wanted to start filling it up with things. I like having some visual reminders for some of my goals, some of the key projects that I'm working on. So I just got a bunch of Post-it notes here. I got this flag from a brand called the Woolshire, and they make really cool made in USA, handmade wool pillows. And so I got one for my new place, and it came with this American flag, which I thought was pretty sweet, and so I just threw it up there. But shout out Wilshire, you guys are incredible. So yeah, this is it. I got a note from my mom, just keep my family close, and yeah, I have some wave jewelry in here, so it's pretty cool. And then if I take you around the other way, the other thing I got, which you guys may or may not like, is this kneeling chair, but I don't care. I love it. I've had these for a while, and it's really good just to get some good posture. So when I'm working, because you know I'll be grinding on the computer here, I want to make sure I don't like mess up my back too much, and this helps me keep good posture. So I like it. It's got the nice wood accents, the natural cotton canvas here. So you know I try to minimize all of the synthetic materials when I'm picking out pieces for my apartment and my studio. And this chair follows the same rules. And then yeah, I also got this pretty sweet like wool rug, and so I think that helps tie everything together too. It looks pretty clean, and I like being able to just step around on it. Other great thing about this apartment is that it has hardwood floors, which I really like. I don't really like those gray like laminate floors. I feel like they just don't feel good, they don't look good, and so I'm stoked to have hardwood floors. They're like legit hardwood too, so it's pretty exciting. And I think it ties together the whole place. So the other thing that I really like are these skylights up here. So I get really good natural light through these skylights, and it brings a ton of good lighting for my plants, and also just to have, you know, in the studio, can't go wrong with natural light. So it looks pretty fire. All right, I got the camera now, so let me show you some other things that I like. I mean, you know, I run a natural fiber clothing brand, so I'm into all the holistic health stuff. So I got the Air Doctor here, clean air. I live in LA, so there's a ton of smog over here, and I'm trying to breathe that good air. So I got the Air Doctor here to take care of me. I got a bunch of plants like this cool banana leaf for birds of paradise. I don't know what it's called. And then along the top got the eucalyptus, some cool plant. Honestly, I have no idea what that one's called. The snake plant, the pothos, another pothos, the money tree, because I'm trying to get that money. And then I got the monstera and a snake plant. I got some more over there, but that's private. And yeah, this is it. This is the studio. This is after a week moving in, so making good progress. I really like how it's coming together, but let me know what else you think I should get. Right now, I don't have anywhere to sit, so I just kind of come out and have no choice but to get to work at these desks. I'm thinking I might get a small couch over here and fill in this space, maybe a small side table. But yeah, guys, this is it. I'll keep this video short, but stay tuned. I'm gonna be grinding in here. Let me know what else you want to see. But yeah, this is really it. So welcome to my studio. This is the new Wave HQ. I'm really excited about where this is going, how this has been coming along. So let me know what else you want me to see. I'm gonna be posting a lot more consistently on YouTube now because I left my job, so this is all I gotta do. Just build Wave, build some community, and yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. It helps me a lot. I'm just starting out, so anything goes a long way. But yeah, this is Wave, and I'll see you next time. Peace.